Sometimes the things that players remember the most aren't big updates or crazy new features, it's the feeling a game gave you. Cruising through the city at night, hearing a random NPC say something really weird, or even just escaping a 5-star chase with your friends. GTA 5 mastered that feeling better than almost any game ever made. And now GTA 6 has the chance to take everything players loved and make it perfect. Before we dive into this, we need to find out why GTA 5 was so good and if it's genuinely possible for GTA 6 to be better. GTA 5 had so many different things that made the game amazing. From something as simple as the radio stations, like come on, that non-stop pop FM was beautiful, to the incredibly written scenes in the story mode. GTA 6 does have very high expectations, and it's not just because of how good GTA 5 has been, but most importantly, what's taken them so damn long. And that's one thing that we're all wondering. Will GTA 6 truly surprise what we are actually already expecting, or will it be a complete mess? Here is exactly what would make GTA 6 perfect. Enterable buildings and more interiors. This is probably one of the biggest expectations for GTA 6. People want Vice City to feel alive, not like this weird giant movie set. And that was one of GTA 5's biggest limitations. The map genuinely looked explorable until we realized that about 90% of the doors were fake. It's like in North Korea seeing the food on display, but none of it's real. We want restaurants, clubs, malls, I don't know, random apartment buildings, chances to maybe rob people, and dynamic robberies too. The realism potential is huge, and it's definitely possible. We also want better NPC AI and more interactions. This is secretly one of the most important things. We've seen NPCs panic and argue and even fight back sometimes, but remembering previous interactions and people even filming it for social media would be very interesting. We already know how crazy AI is becoming, especially in 2026, so if NPCs still react the same way they did in GTA 5 back in 2013, then the immersion factor completely just disappears. The next thing is improved physics, ragdolls, and car damage. People are still comparing GTA 4's physics to GTA 5. The heavier movement, the realistic crashes, the body weight physics, even the Euphoria engine improvements. This is one of the easiest wow factors Rockstar can nail. And for me, it's just as important as everything else I've talked about so far. Off-mission heists and dynamic crime. This is a big one, because it fits with the GTA fantasy perfectly. Banks shouldn't just be mission locations, they should be home invasions, planning systems that go beyond Lester and his crime board, actual armored truck robberies, and my personal favourite, this would be robbing stores dynamically. Now, if I've missed anything, please do let me know, but these are kind of the main things that I've got in my head, and while you're there, leave a like. More strategic money-making methods. So instead of just buying supplies, waiting, and then selling, imagine money laundering, stock manipulation, fraud schemes, nightclub fronts, smuggling networks, and cybercrime. Now that sounds way more modern and suited to what's going on in today's world. The ideas are endless, and that's probably why Rockstar are so reluctant to actually release the game, because there's so many things that they can do, and they're probably just trying to perfect the game. But next up is one of the things that is the biggest talking points, at least what I've seen, and that is about the policing systems and arrests. So at least ever since GTA 6 kind of got hyped up, I've keep seeing people complaining about the cops and how they instantly shoot you for pretty much everything and anything, and it feels a bit all over the place. Like there's way more alternatives to just outright killing us because we slightly bumped another car. We should be able to have the option to surrender, maybe even bribe the cops, I don't know, fake our identities, some sort of way to escape the jail system, or actually paying a lawyer. And then there being some sort of cut scene with a court. I don't know. I mean, there's so many ways that we can do this to escape. And to me, that's what would add the depth to the game that we all just want to see. Gang Wars 2 Return. I mean, this kind of is one of the obvious things. San Andreas' nostalgia alone kind of carries this, but it would work even better if territories evolve, where gangs actually remember who you are, alliances then form together, and certain areas of the map become genuinely dangerous or safe based on the previous encounters with these people. This would actually make the map feel alive, exciting, and would make us genuinely pay attention and focus on the small details of where we should and shouldn't go. And this is one particular thing that really would stand out for me. I mean, this kind of brings me on to my next point, but this isn't something that I'm actually that fussed about. So it is kind of the opposite, but that's gambling, real estate, and businesses. I don't really care. I'm not hugely fussed about this. However, I know a lot of people love progression systems where owning clubs, houses, rentals, casinos, boats, I don't know, anything else like that, it kind of makes people want to play the game more as it feels a little bit more personal. However, on the flip side, something that would really excite me, and this one is kind of controversial since it's an 18 game, and that's proximity voice chat. The reason I say it's controversial is because there's going to be a lot of young people playing the game, and either way, this would still create some very iconic moments where we might hear arguments everywhere on the map. And this could be car conversations outside stores, I don't know, random betrayals, and even roleplays. This is where the game really becomes something else entirely. And I'm all for it. I'm all for the identity of GTA. But then last, but definitely not least, is better gun audio. This is seriously an underrated feature. A heavy revolver should sound scary, but it simply doesn't. That immersion feeling that really puts you in that experience is exactly what GTA 6 needs.